Hey guys, welcome to Raja Makes Money. How are all my money makers doing today? And what a terrific week we had. Unfortunately, today down just a little bit. It was a real battle today trying to stay afloat. I thought we were going to pull it off, or at least in the green by a little bit, but just at the end of the day, Lucid fell a little. I mean, it fell throughout the whole day, but it came way back from where it was, and then got going a little bit, but we weren't able to do it, but in a great looking position for next week, and everything's looking great. So happy with our comeback. We're also in a much more non-volatile situation. We're not going to see these, $500,000, $1 million up days, down days this coming week. We don't even have enough in play to make that happen. So we're in a pretty kind of safe, kind of playing a defensive play right now, and I'll show you guys what's going on. Like I said, we're just going to I'm just going to take it easy, and let's just print some money between now and the end of the year. We'll use our progressive jackpot strategy with the puts to open, knowing that, Lucid's going to, hit and, be above, 24, $25 by year's end. I think Lucid's going to pop up, like I said, when they deliver cars in a couple of weeks. It's probably a month away. When they make the first car delivery, you're going to see that $2, $3 pop again, and that's where you'll make your money. And it's the same strategy. Like I said, Lucid, as predicted, Lucid's going to sit in this, mid 20s, may get up above 25 a little bit here, but probably sit around this 22, 23, 24, $25 range. There's not a lot going on. The news is out, and and actually it didn't fall as much as it could have with the news being out. The other thing is all the people who had stock to sell have sold, obviously the day it went all the way down to $16. So, overall, I think it's looking pretty good, and see how we did. So, down 21,000 today. We've got a $236,000 position out there if it hits. Basically, what we're looking for is, and I lowered it to 24 from $25. So, what does all that mean? Basically, right now, if you took 24.60 plus the 74 cents, we've got $1.35. The stock could go down another $1.35 next week, and it'd be a flat week. If the stock's above $24 on Friday, and after 5 more trading days, we would collect this $236,000, and that would put our account at $5,700,000, pretty much right to the penny. Now, if it doesn't hit, or if it looks like it's dropping a little, or the volatility's there, I may roll out the following week a little early. Sometimes I do that because right now there's about a 50-cent premium spread between now and next week. So on 3,200 contracts, that's $160,000 at 50 cents. Now, I'm not going to do it on Monday or Tuesday, but if it did start dropping a little or got a little weak, like I said, we'll watch it and monitor it. The good news is, like I said, it could drop, $1.50, and it really isn't going to make any impact on the account. If it does drop $3, then we, could have a, $200,000-$300,000 down week. But I'm so happy from where we've been and to where we've come. That we almost, like I said, so close to even. Every day we touch it now. But I think next week it's going to be good, and I like where everything's going. Markets came back strong today. They were actually up pretty strong, and then they were kind of down. Dow always stayed strong, but NASDAQ kind of went down, and then everything came back really solid at the end of the day. Obviously, Lucid, our big one, that got all the way down to $24.21, so really low today. And then also it opened and went up. Kind of, it's just weird how it just works, and down, came back, and then kind of sold off at the end there. Cryptocurrency on fire. Bitcoin up like 10% today. Not sure why. The big news on it, U.S. government saying maybe they'll allow it one day. Who knows? Our Coinbase account yesterday we were at 67.49. I bet we're over 70 grand today. Bitcoin's flying. Everything's flying that we have. So over $70,000. So our cryptocurrency account is on the comeback trail. Can we get to that 81,000 that we had somewhere around here? We were like, yep, right there on what is that? September 4th. So definitely looking a lot better than it looked when it was $55,000, $54,000 here. So crazy how fast it can move, but. That's what we got going on, and let's see what you guys have going on. Hope you guys all had a great day in the markets and this week. Like I said, I'm so relieved and happy. This week we were up another $560,000, so I am ecstatic, very happy, can't complain. Just a terrific week. Like I said, almost a $1.7 million comeback, and we're gonna finish the year in the green, black, whichever color you want to call it. And very confident about that, and everything's looking really good. Like I said. Just, it takes a little time and patience, but if everything works out and Lucid is above $24 on Friday, we would have 5.7 million, be up 200,000 for the year. So everything's looking good. So what do you guys got for me? Me and you, hello, boom, boom, boom. Steven says the only thing that kept me above water is DraftKings. How's DraftKings doing? I know that one's had got going, then it kind of came down a little bit. Over the last was like 50s, yep, so 50, so it has come back. Let's see that 1 month was the 5-day chart. Oh yeah, you can see it definitely down, came back a little bit. If you look at the 1 month chart, yeah, that's what I remember. It started going and came all the way down. So looking crazy. Karen says, what a crazy last few days. And what else we got here? You guys are so quiet today. Joey 6, the BYSI Beyond Spring is rumored to take off $65 in November after an announcement. Have you heard that? I have not heard that. So, well, I'm not sure what the announcement is, but Beyond Spring, $15, and you're saying it's going to go to $60. Been as high as $33. This looks like losing money. This definitely looks like a meme play. It's basically your $10 stock that took off a little bit, really took off here, and now has tanked back down here. So I have no clue, but just remember, based on what I see, I don't think this would be a $65 stock in November. But like I said, don't even know what they do or what their announcement is. But you never know if they have some new drug or something crazy. It could be. King Sargis, I should have sold my Lucid when I was up 12% and bought it back today. I know, if we only knew. Well, like I said, I knew it was going to come. I knew it was going to run on the news, which I had those hedges in place. And of course, as usual, my hedges, we'd probably be up another $1.5 million right now if I didn't hedge anything. But at the same token, we could be down $1.5 million more if I didn't hedge anything. So I'm happy with everything, how it's all worked out. Obviously, you can always look back. And I always do look back and try and think what to do differently in the future and how a stock trades and moves. But like I said, I've got this stock pretty pegged now, Lucid, so definitely know how it's moving. Light Warrior, COUR, looks like another good option for a coming future. COUR. Coursera, something like that, up a little bit today. This one's been as high as $62, and it's at its pretty much 52-week low, so I'm not sure why you like this one so much. Obviously it was really up there and it's kind of stayed around this range, but it keeps kind of coming down. Large buy and sell company shares on 713, didn't really do anything. It's a big valuation, $4 billion, loses a lot of money. I don't know. I don't see anything there that I like about that one, unless you have some news. Like I said, I don't see much there that would make me think it's going to go run. Tracy D, nice crypto, keep going. Thank you, Tracy D. WH, so long meme stocks. Can't say I'll miss them. Now it's back to making money and crushing it on the fourth quarter. Best of luck. Beating the S&P is still doable. We will. Everyone's going to beat it. So, and yeah, if you guys did see today, so same thing yesterday, like GameStop when it was up and down, up a little bit today, but same thing, it was bounced around, but having trouble keeping us rally. I think AMC was up today when I looked. Yeah, 40 cents, not much there. It was actually down also a little bit today for a while, so pretty much flat. Nothing too exciting there. Apple touched 139 today. I almost jumped on Apple today. When I saw it at 139, I said, you know what? This may be the time to get in. Yeah, that 139.11 came all the way back and then went up $1. So it was down, 2 points with the Nasdaq. But I still think there's going to be some buying opportunity in that. Apple is going to it's going to slide a little bit, and then it'll get going. Kelly Smith, ever come to any Arizona casinos? I have been to some. I've been to Talking Sticks and the Harris Recon, but that was a couple of years ago. Michelle, the no one, QNT and Visa rumor is interesting. Haven't heard anything about that. If you guys know anything, let me know. Toma, can you look into DPLS? Purchase a ton at 11 cents, down to 9. That one we played, I remember Kenny and the research team with that one, and that one did a huge, that Dark Pulse. I remember we got like at 4 cents, sold at 6, made a ton of money on it. Wow, this thing got to 20 cents. Yeah, I remember playing this thing and when it was running and up and down. I mean, this is just a meme stock. I mean, just probably, honestly, it's probably a total garbage stock, but enough momentum it runs, enough momentum it comes down. I don't think there's any real value to this stock in a lot of those, penny stocks, but these are just ones you have to catch on the right days. Remember that AABB when that thing took off and then we lost all that money? It was back to 11 cents. Remember this one when it was all the way up here at like 28? I mean, I think at one point it was like 50 cents. Yeah, like 46, 50 cents. Got, yeah, up to like 64 cents this year from 2 cents. So honestly, this stock at this 10, 11 cent range is probably pretty amazing because it's been as low as 2.5 cents. Be careful with those. Definitely got a momentum trades. You got to get in and out of them quickly. Rent stocks. You should only buy stocks that you believe in, not what analysts say. Real earner or forward earnings. Well, the thing is, even when you have great stocks that are going to earn tons of money, like Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, they can go up and they can come right down. Just rumors, just selling, just all sorts of stuff. Nothing, is set in stone that they have to just go crazy and stuff. So definitely take a look at that. Malashenko of Vladimir, $10 Hong Kong super chat. Thank you so much, buddy. And let's see, Stephen, Raja, thoughts on MRK pill for COVID and other variants out there? I think, any of these pills and stuff like that are going to be huge, especially if they work. Merck had a great day today because of that news and stuff. It's getting near its highs, but I don't know. I mean, Merck's one of those, they give out a big dividend yield and stuff like that, so they're not going to, it's kind of like Pfizer, they're not going to move heavily. It's like, I was shocked Pfizer even ran to $50 this year. It's back down to, kind of where its normal high would have been. But yeah, I mean, these stocks are putting out, 3-4% dividends. There's no, it's too much money going back to the shareholders, which is what people invested them for, and that's what they do. So you're not going to see those big spikes and stuff. So, let's see here. Light Warrior, remote homeschooling, betting on more school closures. I don't think in the U.S. we're going to see that. COVID has kind of re-peaked again and is slowing down again. Hospitalizations and deaths and everything. It's actually getting better. More people are getting vaccinated, and the government can't afford to shut down. The government's pretty much broke anyways, and the people are going to riot if we shut down. So I'm not anticipating any giant shutdown. I mean, most of these states don't even have mask mandates yet, so things would have to get really, really ugly quickly. And I think there's plenty of, medicines and supplies hospital-wise. There's no shortage. The shortages that we're seeing are, chicken wings and Snicker bars and Gatorade, not really on, rubber gloves and masks and stuff like that. So, let's see here. Rod says, just got to wait these OTC stocks. They got hyped, then lay dormant for a while and just keep averaging down. They do. You never know when they're going to take off. And like I said, I've done really well in those days, and I've done horrible in those days before. Doug likes gambling. Did well with PSX today. Finally, oil and energy stocks are rebounding. They'll probably rebound. They always rebound in the wintertime and stuff. So, Lightwear, or should I say parents keeping kids at home. I don't think the parents, most of these parents, if they work, they want us to get rid of their kids, put them in school. And, the thing is, the parents and the people, there isn't this big fear with kids. Obviously my kids are older, but they're seniors this year. But I got them vaccinated, but I didn't have a fear in sending them to school because I'm also not fearful. So I think the parents who are very fearful about COVID and different stuff, yeah, they're not going to send their kids off to school and they're going to have more fear. But the parents who don't really care, or life goes on, they're not going to have those fears. So it'll definitely be interesting where that all goes with people. But yeah, I don't anticipate any closures. Kelly Smith, what do you think about NCNA, a Brit Pharma? Don't know anything about it. NCNA, UCANA. And sorry about that, guys. So don't know anything about the pharmaceutical one there. Um, so really can't answer on that one. Wish I could, but unfortunately I can't. So what else? Tommy says pharma took a dive today, possibly buy opportunities. I don't know which ones really took a dive today. I went and I mean, some are up today, some are down today. They're all over the place. I'm going to call it 9 cents. What's Mandura? You don't say it right. Of course, the search isn't going to work now. Let's see here. I hate when these computers I don't know, I've never had so many problems with a Apple computer. So, let's see. Of course, not loading for us. Nothing like technical difficulties for a live show. Let's see here. Get this stuff working again. It's like it just automatically restarts on me at random times and stuff. Crazy. Alright, I think we got it going again. But yeah, Moderna was down quite a bit. I mean, this thing is, wow, I mean, from 497, I mean, this thing is all over the board. I mean, when you look at this chart, definitely news-driven, but definitely ran strong. So that one definitely got a hell of a hit today on that one. What else you guys got? Let's see. Somebody said no audio. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Satoshi says, what do you think if this infrastructure bill passes? I doubt it will help the market. It's going to help, Caterpillar and, Marty Marietta and stuff, companies that build stuff related to infrastructure, own, cement plants and different stuff like that. But yeah, I don't anticipate that it's going to be it's like I said, it's going to, you'll have that rally, but I mean, they're not going to spend that money. It's not like the stimulus money where it was like, let's pass this thing for $2 trillion and everybody next week is going to get $1,800. The stimulus bill, the new infrastructure bill, it's like that's going to pass, and then we have to design these road projects, and that's, a 10 years. It's going to be there, the money, but it's a long spending bill, and then also how much, is already budgeted for, or plans that people were just waiting on the funding so that it would happen and come out. So I don't think it's going to do anything incredible for the markets, but it's not bad. I mean, God, if the government wants to just keep giving away money, God bless them. So, but as you see here, unfortunately today down 21 grand, but still for the week up $560,000. So another terrific week in our comeback series. Also, guys, don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you click that subscribe button on YouTube and click that follow button if you're watching us on Facebook. Let your friends, neighbors, everyone know about us. We're so close to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube and like 8,000 on Facebook. So hopefully everyone's been enjoying the show, enjoying the wild ride. This coming week, be a live show on Monday and Friday. No live shows Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday because I'll be in Las Vegas. But you will get to see me live at nighttime, Tuesday and Wednesday from the Cosmo. Should be lots of fun. But hey guys, that's what I got for you. Like I said, another great week. I'm very happy. Hope you guys did well this week in the markets. You guys are the money makers. But enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you guys Monday, same time.